Welcome back to the Minecraft Parade Thanksgiving Spectacular. There's only one thing that can sweep all these rain clouds away, and that is sunny days. We're on our way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? This is the 123 Sesame Street float. This is a new float, and it features most of the cast of Sesame Street, all on this one float coming out of the windows. There's the iconic Sesame Street sign. Next to it is Big Bird's nest. However, Big Bird himself is not on the float due to the rain. The rain is too much for Big Bird, and we don't want him to slip and do the Elmo slide! Speaking of Elmo, there he is, along with all the other Sesame Street Muppets. We got Bert and Ernie, we got Cookie Monster, we got Tango, Grover, Abby Cadabby, G Young, Tamir, Gabrielle, and there's Oscar the Grouch at the back in his trash can. What a great new addition to the parade. All aboard, here comes the train! That's right, it's the train. The train is making its third appearance in the parade. There's the locomotive and the caboose right behind it. And you can see steam coming out of the train too. This is a really cool train. Look at the details. The details are incredible. Here's the caboose, and look who's riding inside the caboose. Let's go inside. Look who it is! It's Big Smoke from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He's making a special appearance on the caboose today. He's really excited that today's Thanksgiving because it means he can eat all of his favorite foods. While everyone else is eating the turkey and the pumpkin pie and the cranberry sauce, Big Smoke's gonna eat, say it with me everyone, 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Big Smoke must be having an amazing Thanksgiving because not only does he get to eat all his favorite foods, but he also gets to ride in this parade on the train. And of course, when we see the train, you know who's coming up next, trying to catch up to it. There's CJ! He's trying his hardest to catch up to the train, which is of course one of the missions in GTA San Andreas. As you can probably tell, some balloons are doing better than others, and CJ's one of the strugglers because he's one of the most difficult balloons to handle in the rain because of his running position. But he's still doing alright, and that's good. Thank goodness he's not removed from the parade. Thank goodness he didn't get punctured. CJ is of course here to promote GTA 6, which was supposed to come out around this time, but as you know, it got delayed to 2026. So CJ's still got some waiting to do. And there he goes. Bye, CJ. It's time to play hooky in Illinois with this float from Enjoy, Illinois. This float's called Play Hooky in Illinois, and it's a tribute to the classic 80s film Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which takes place in Chicago. This float showcases recreations of scenes from the film along with other historic Illinois landmarks. Check this out. This float is awesome. It's got lots of trees and flowers on it. This is a recreation of the float from the film. Ferris Bueller's supposed to be dancing on there. However, he can't be on the float this time because of the rain, as you would probably guess. The rain's really giving everyone a hard time this year. What an awesome recreation of Chicago. It's even got the water tower that says Safe Ferris. Alright. If you watched all of my previous parades, you would probably know who this guy is. It's Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. Luffy is back once again for his second appearance in this design and his 8th appearance in the parade if you count his previous design. He's launching his way down the parade route with his elastic arms. He's pretty serious, but he also looks like he's having a fun time. There's his signature straw hat, which he will protect as he goes down the parade route. He would be very mad if it got ripped by a tree or shot by a skeleton. Luffy is here to announce that soon there will be One Piece Lego sets. So if you're a fan of Lego and One Piece, get ready because they're coming out soon. Alright, bye Luffy! He's got to set sail now. He's off to find the Grand Line. Alright, here comes the legendary Hess truck. Yes, it's the legendary Hess truck. Look at it go. There it goes. There goes the Hess truck. And right behind it is another new float. This is the other new float that celebrates a recent Minecraft update. This is the Copper Age float, which celebrates Minecraft's most recent update, the Copper Age, which adds so many new copper features. We got new copper blocks, along with other new copper items in the game. We got copper armor, copper swords, copper pickaxes, and this guy right here is the newest mob in the game. Everyone say hello to the Copper Golem. Hi, buddy. After losing to the Allay in the 2021 mob vote, the Copper Golem's finally getting a second chance, and now they're in the game. Look at this copper horse armor. That copper horse armor sure is awesome. In addition to the mob, we've also got Copper Golem statues. We got Copper Golems on both sides of the float, and we've also got shelves to store all of your items. Shelves are also a new feature that came with the new update. The Copper Age is now out, so feel free to update the game if you want to try out all the new features. Alright, making her 4th appearance in the parade is Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. Everyone's favorite jester is back for her 4th parade, and she is now the oldest balloon in the parade. As you probably guessed, she's in another one of Kane's adventures, and she's still scared, but it's not because of the parade. She's used to it. She's scared because of the rain. Don't worry, Pomni, it'll be alright. Pomni has a lot of stuff to promote, including the upcoming 7th episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, where Kane throws a beach party. She's also promoting an all-new glitch series called Knights of Guinevere, which just premiered its pilot episode on the Glitch YouTube channel. Plus, in case you haven't heard the news, Lackadaisy is now part of the Glitch family. So Pomni has a lot of exciting stuff to promote in this parade, and we're glad that she's in this parade to promote all of it. Alright, it's time for Pomni to go back to the circus. Her adventure's almost over. Bye, Pomni! It's a good thing Jax didn't show up this time. Anyways, here comes our last new float. Here is the World of Glaciers, Wildlife, and Wonder presented by Holland America. This float is a representation of life in the beautiful state of Alaska. I would really like to go to Alaska someday. It sounds like a fun place to visit. Even though it's really cold up there, I'd still like to go there one day. Check this out. We got so many huge animals on this float, including this wolf howling into the cloudy, rainy sky. We got a bear, a grizzly bear. Here's a moose. We got a moose in this parade. Love me some Canadian representation. On the side of the float, we got some whales and seals swimming around in the frozen waters. And at the back of the float, we've even got a bald eagle on this mountain. How cool is that? This is an awesome depiction of life in Alaska. I really want to go to Alaska one day. It sounds and looks so beautiful. Alright, now it is time for our last balloon, who is also a new balloon. Making his first appearance in the Minecraft parade, the most famous amphibian of them all, Kermit the Frog. That's right, it's Kermit the Frog. Kermit is here for his Minecraft parade debut, and he is looking great. You know, Kermit always says that it's not easy being green, but it's even harder flying in the rain. However, Kermit seems to be doing a good job. He's flying pretty high. He's doing great. Look at this awesome Kermit balloon. Kermit is, of course, here to celebrate the Muppets' 70th anniversary, which is a big milestone for Kermit and all of his friends. Today, Kermit is taking one big leap down the parade route as he waves to all of his fans watching him today. I couldn't think of a better, more perfect balloon to end this parade with. Bye, Kermit. Thanks for coming to the parade. We'll see you next time. And now for our last unit in the parade, our final float, the End float. This is the float that marks the end of this Thanksgiving spectacular. This has been a great parade, and I can't believe it's over. Well, that concludes this very special Thanksgiving edition of the Minecraft Parade. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next parade. And, of course, Happy Thanksgiving!